Hello. We are going to discuss an exciting topic of PHP today. We will explain how to include a PHP file in another PHP file. PHP file inclusion is an interesting subject to learn. This can save a lot of programming time. We can separate the common areas of the website such as the header, footer, navbar, and sidebar into separate files and include these files in each single page. If there is an error or update needed in these separate pages, then we can solve these pages only once and the entire website fix at the same time. This is very easy to implement in PHP. PHP has got 4 valuable functions that can help to include a file. The functions that are available for PHP file inclusion are include, require, include _once, and require _once. Let us discuss these functions with examples now. The include function includes a PHP file in another PHP file. This function generates a warning and continues the script execution if there is a problem arises while executing the script. The expected problems are that the included file is missing, there are variable naming mistakes, syntax issues, and many others. Here is an example. There are 3 files. The main file is main.php. We are including 2 files, header.php and footer.php, in the main file. Let's see what each file contains. The main.php files include a header.php file which prints the word header. Then it prints the word main. Then it includes another PHP file, footer.php file, which prints the word footer. Hence 2 PHP files are included in a PHP file. Let's see what will happen if the header file name is missing. We have misspelled the header.php as headers.php where an additional des appears at the end. Let's execute the script. We will end up with a warning. Hence there is no output from the header.php file, but the rest of the script will be executed and the rest of the output will be generated. The require function is similar to the include function. It includes a PHP file in another PHP file. But there is a little difference. The include function generates a warning and the rest of the script will be executed if there is a problem while executing. But the require function generates an error and stops executing the rest of the script. Let's see the same example. But this time we are replacing the include function with the require function. This time we will get the same output. Now, we will misspell the header.php as headers.php. Let's see the output. See the difference. We are getting an error, the script stops executing instantly, and the rest of the lines of code are not executed and hence there is no output after the error. Both functions include and require including PHP files in another PHP file. However, there is a keen difference available when facing issues while executing the script. The include generates a warning and the rest of the lines of code are executed. The require generates an error and the rest of the lines of code are not executed. It is suggested to use the require function when the included file is mandatory for the application. Use the include function when the application can proceed without the included file. The functions include and require can be written in statement format also. To do this, remove the parentheses of the functions, and add a space after the words include and require. That's it. The rest of the concepts and output will be the same. We will rewrite the same example in statement format now. The included files can contain PHP variables also. Let's see an example. We have included another file navbar.php. In this file, we have created a variable and then assigned a value, navbar, to it and printed it on the same file. The output prints the word navbar exactly where the file navbar.php is included in the main.php file. The functions include _once and require _once, also including a PHP file into another PHP file. But as the name suggested, the word once means only one time, so these functions include the files only once. The previous functions include and require are also included in the file only once time. So what is the difference? Sometimes, we may need to include a file more than once, which may be based on some conditions. For such cases, we can use an iteration process or loop and execute the included file a number of times. It's an easy thing to do. But what will happen when we need to execute an include file only once while the iteration or loop may continue more than one time? For such cases, PHP used include _once and require _once. Let's see examples. See, we are running a loop 5 times and include a PHP file navbar.php using the include _once function. It means it includes the file only once. When the PHP interpreter finds the file is already included, then it skips the rest of the inclusions. Hence in the output, we will get the word navbar only once. The same concept is implied into require _once function also. Again, include _once generates a warning when the problem is found and the rest of the script will be executed. On the other hand, require _once generates an error when the problem is found and stops the execution of the rest of the lines of code. Hopefully, you liked the video. Please like, share, and comment. We appreciate your subscriptions. Thank you for being with us. We will be back with another video soon. In the meantime, you can go through our other videos. See you. Take care.